Okay, here we go. Let's do a New York session. Has been a while. It's time to get a bit in the groove. Let's get back in the groove. It was a last minute decision, so let's go. Okay. I would like to see it go up. Let's see. I have two. Well, obviously, I can see it go up here or maybe even higher, or we filled the gap for 75%. Let's see if we can get the remaining gap fill, the opening range gap, which coincides with the N walk as well. So we have 10 o'clock news. I'm just a little bit hesitant, but once we get over this fair value gap, I would be willing to take a trade up to an old suspension block. And then reassess. It's still 25,700. It's still a nice move to the upside, but I guess want a little bit more because I can also frame the trade to the downside. I'm still not 100% sure. So I'm just going to wait a little bit, but let's see. I'm going to go to the 1 minute. Yeah, it looks a little bit bullish to me. I think I want to get in. I think I'm going to, I think I might, yeah, I'm going to mimic this trade on my account. Oh, come on, get in. Here we go. It's just, I'm not in my account yet, guys. I'm still, so now we're at 75%. It's going to break here. It's going to break. I just want to be, I didn't, what time is it? 4, 10 past 4. I normally don't do breakout trades. I'm not in my account yet. Not in my account yet. But I'm going to put my stop loss. Let's not do it here. Oh, this is too much. Don't want it. Okay, if I'm going to be stopped out, I don't want it to go below 10 o'clock. That's it. If it goes below, I haven't entered yet on my account, but this will be my TP. 25.60. I'm going to do a little bit lower here. That will be my trade. I'm going to be on standby. I'm just going to enter. It's going to go. I think it's going to go. And if it's going to slam down on me, I just need one contract. So, yeah, just one. I'm going to do two. Now the question is, even if it would go up first, is it going to go back here, or is this is going to spike up because it's still? I'm not in my account yet. Box 95%. Just waiting. We printed 10 o'clock run above it. This is going to be my TP in this area. If it once it starts going, I do see it spike up all the way up there. But it's taking a bit of a risk here. Normally I don't do that, so I didn't enter yet. But once it goes over here, and I've got a body closure, I'm getting in. But not really my style. Just go to the 30-second. Need it to go to the 1 hour. Okay, we have a new 4-hour thing. Okay, yeah, I'm in. Get stopped. Don't stop me out now. Okay. A little bit. Okay, now I'm fine with these. This is my max risk. My max risk. Yeah, and this is my TP. This is gonna be my aim. 25. Might go higher, but that's my max what I'm going to aim for. Okay. Come on, just go. 25, 60, 100 points. Let's go. Now, I could maybe run after 10:30. Let's see if we can get some traction. Come on. It's a little bit feisty here. If I get stopped out, it's stopped out, but I'm still. I had a good trade, opening range gap trade up to 50%, and I got out, and now we are sort of like hovering at the top. And just, yeah, so maybe we can make it up to this point here. Let's see. But do you want to start running now? Mm-hmm. This was actually the suspension block that I was aiming for on Friday. That was actually the high of the opening range gap on Friday. And it didn't make it. It was just short of, was it 25 points or something? So I left it because it was sort of like a very significant level that we had in, I believe it was in a London session. So I thought, you know what, we might revisit it being the high of that opening range gap. And it also formed, if I can remember, in a specific time that was of importance. So that's why I left it. And I'm like, I've got a couple of confluences here. So that's why I'm sort of like, it's in play again for me now. I could be wrong, obviously, but I'm just giving it a go. And I might show, if we do have some displacements, I'm going to throw my stop very fast. And if I get stopped out, it's a free trade anyway. So let me, just going to wait a little bit. A little bit, not too much. Just okay to have some. It seems like to be grinding up to the upside, but then again, let's see if we can get going. We're almost at the top. And hopefully we can get over this settlement price and then make our way to that 3 minutes old suspension block, which was also the high of the former opening range gap Friday, which we didn't fill, which it left. That would be nice if it would do that. Let's see. How's everyone doing? Anyone took a trade already? Okay, now let's see. It's a little bit tricky. I'm just in with on micros, guys. I'm just in with on a micro. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to 1 minute on this here because I don't need any. I mean, there's nothing really for me to. I'm not looking for any inefficiencies. It's just now I just wanted to move. Just needs to make some this movement. So this technically is 25 or 6. This area is my interest for the AM session. I'm up quite a bit. No, that's okay. I think I might even go higher. For me, this is my TP. Then I'm just done for the 100 points, and then I just gonna aim higher. But if it does, most likely, I think it could go high. Could go higher, but if it goes higher, let's see how it reacts at the top of the N walk. That's one. See how it reacts here, and also this is the top of the opening range gap. So it's a little bit higher than the N walk. So let's see. It's a large opening range gap. So sometimes it doesn't fill the whole gap. It could just reverse on me when it reaches the top of the N walk, which could be very annoying. Now I need my other N walk. I have to add a few because I do want to know because it helps me. Let me just, sorry guys, I will have to adjust this a little bit. Because I need my event horizons. Here we go. I want these two levels because it helps me. I want to see where the event horizon is exactly right here, so we might get a reaction here. We'll see. Let's see if we can get out of that N walk. That's number one, and then we'll take it to number two. I'll be annoyed if it takes me out though. It's a little too early for that move. See, it tagged the top of the N wall already. And you can expect a little bit of a reaction like this. Let's see. Ooh, feisty, feisty. And Q's a bit feisty. Why are you trading demo? I'm not trading demo. I'm trading on my account. You see my demo, but I'm on my account as well. Is there a problem if I would trade demo with you? Because I do trade a lot of demo. But I'm in an account as well. I don't show my account. Why should I? I'm not going to show you my account. Okay, let's go. It really does need to get out of the N wall though. It's a bit tricky. Come on, get out of it. There we go. I might add at some point because it's still got, let's see, still got over 100 points to go. It'll get over this level. It'll get over the N wall I might add a contract on my account, but just in with one now. Just a little bit careful today. Oh, feisty, feisty. I wonder if we need to wait until 10:30 to maybe even the macro before it wants to really leave that end wall. This is the top of the opening range gap, 978, and it's what time is it? 10:18. We still have support of this fair value gap here, but I wonder for how long. This is also Asia high, right? So we took Asia low with the move up, and now we took Asia high as well. So we are just this line is also Asia high. So we took Asia high, and now we are bouncing on Asia high. Exactly. If it takes me out, I'll have to reassess. Either I get back in, or I also have like some levels. It's very confusing a little bit for me. I also have levels to the downside. I just adjust. But I think my analysis to the upside is okay for now. It looks pretty. We found some form of support here. I'm always okay to be wrong. TP is here. Yeah. So I would be careful today anyway, right? It's Monday, geopolitical news, anything can change. Either just straight demo or just one micro. Just be risk off, just just can slam down whatever. You can see how price is moving. There's no displacement. Well, we had displacement obviously here. Let's see. Give it to you. Give it to you, baby. How are you guys doing? Did you trade anything yet? So going back to the demo, I always put my trade on here and my other accounts. Some of them, one of them is connected to TradingView, and most of them are not. I do that on purpose as well because they're two different laptops. Also to protect myself. It's better to show demo. And I always say it if it's only a demo trade or if I am in another contract. I'm always say it. I do a lot of paper trading in London when I start. I just paper trade to get the day started. And when I deviate to my other accounts, I always let you know. I think I'll be stopped out here, but that's okay. I don't mind. I'm already out of my contract here. I'm already stopped. I already got myself out because we'll see. We'll reassess. No problem. We will reassess. I'm still up. Um, trying to see if this is going to be my TP, and this is like the AM session TP. So let's say until 11 o'clock. It's not really that far, is it? So just wondering if we've got a flat bottom here. If it wants to go down first, or are we going to go down anyway? And then, okay, I'm out. both my accounts and on the screen. Let's see. Okay, the NWalk is filled. Now, when I say NWalk is filled, it doesn't mean it's balanced. Okay, it doesn't mean it just means it just went up to it, and it you can see the top, bottom, and all these gradients are levels of sensitivity. It doesn't mean it's done there, specifically not on the 1 hour. So, oh, there's a lot of wind here. Can you see that? Oh no. See, this is it's nasty, but I'm just gonna wait a little bit, guys. I'm stopped out, but I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait, give it some time, just to make sure. I still have a lot of, my TP would be here, so I still have some room. I want to try to get 100 points, but it's not really stopped out again. I don't want to be stopped out again. I'm gonna go to the 15 here because I want to see if we can poke ahead above it. And then I'll get back in. See, you could also reject here. I still think it's gonna go up, to be honest. Let's shoot. What are you planning, NQ? What are you doing? What are you planning for us? Are you gonna go? Yeah, I'm gonna go to 2560, right? You want that 2560 level? I think so. Yeah, I'm keeping that. 65. 2565. I'm just gonna wait a little bit, but I just really want to get back in. Let's see if we get a closure above this level here. We have an inversion. Yeah, I like that. 1024. Anyone else? Do you guys, are you anyone else interested in a long, or are you looking for shorts? Okay, good on position. Let's, if we get a closure here, I want to add. I'm gonna get back in. Yeah, here we go. Okay. I need, this is a little bit too, actually this is too big of a stop for me normally, to be honest, but again, this will be it. See, my first one was better, but I moved my stop too fast. $10.25, $10.25. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go out again. You know why? We didn't have a body closure here. See that? I'm getting. See, I'm too fast. A little bit sloppy today, guys. Start in London already. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give in some points. I just want more confirmation because it might go back into. Let's go to the 30-second. See, we've got a fair value. We've got a little gap here. I wonder if we're gonna go here first. I just have to wait. I have to give in some points. It's okay. Just want more confirmation. How many points? How many points? Max is always doing that. I mean, I would really like it if it would go lower. It would give me a to get. I don't see proper structure in all honesty. Not structure that I like, let me put it that way. We're leaving home. 10 o'clock. 10:30. Okay, I'm gonna wait until 10:34. Let's see what the price is at the moment. I hope it goes a little bit further down. That would be nice. I like this little gap here. But if we do start dropping, don't we want to go back here and then to this area here? We retest the first presented fair value gap. We go all the way here. This is first presented here, right over here, 931. Let's see. I don't think it can go. I wonder if it wants to go further down. Is it going to wait for this one for later? Maybe? Doesn't look like it really wants to go further down. Okay. Hey Michael, I was long but got yeah, same here. I was long too. I really like this level here, 25.65. It was a level I was actually aiming for on last Friday as well to fill the gap, but it did not. It just left a very tiny little open range gap. The question is, what does it want to do before if it's going to go, we are at the top of the N wall, but not at the top of the opening range gap of today. So that's here, right? That's this level. I really like this level for today. I really, really like it. But where can I get in? I just don't know. And also, the structure is actually quite shitty. But let's see. I mean, if we retest the first presented, that would be pretty awesome. We go back to midnight. That would be a present. But if not, well, let's see what happens after 10:30. And then we have the 9:50 macro, right? Let's see if it starts running. It's not that far. I mean, 25.60. Now it's 200 points. I mean, I don't mind if it goes lower. I don't mind 200 points. I'll take that any day. Okay, let's see. You can give me 200 points today. I guess it makes sense, right, that it wants to induce people to go short, considering what's going on. That's why they store. If it wants to go up, right? Let's say the analysis is correct. It does make sense if it does want to. But let's see if it wants to retest the first presented, which is this one here. I can take it off. This one here. Yeah. Let's have a look at gold quickly. Okay. Oh, look at that. It's ugly. 15-minute breaker, opening range gap, the yellow box. I don't touch it right now. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Every time when I look at gold, it's consolidating, and I just don't never seem to be able. I just don't look at it enough. I know that's the issue, but every time when I look, I see these candles, and it's just every time. And obviously, when you have accumulation, you get manipulation, distribution. But I never seem to be able to lately to catch those moments. And every time I look like, oh, I just don't want to. It's too much back and forth, and just price action I don't really like. And then I'm obviously missed the move because I'm not watching it. It's sort of like, and I sort of like, oh, okay, well, whatever. Okay, well, we'll see. Choppy, choppy, both choppy, yes. Um, I do like it. I think also I would like to go higher. Um, the structure is weird. I can see it go lower too, to be honest. 6:45. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I'll focus on IQ. It's okay, it's okay, GG. Hold on, guys. Hey, it's okay. Here we go. Okay, let's go. I don't like the PA. No, me neither. But it's I'm not too surprised, to be honest, after such a move, and then at the top of the end wall. Um, let's wait until maybe you have to wait till the next macro. A lot of the times when I see this price action, I just stay out, and then I reassess it after 10:35ish, and if it's still not doing anything, and then I wait till the next macro, and then it gives me just more information. I used to get like a lot of stop outs in this time, just especially getting impatient. So, and I have a bias to the upside, but I might be totally wrong, right? So that also helps me if it really starts slamming down. Now, if it would start slamming down, then I would. Um, there's an old first presented fair value gap. It might not even reach this one today, but okay, 1037. I don't know. It doesn't look. Does it still look bullish? I, I'm just not sure if it wants to go down, further down from this area now. It wants to go up. That's my only concern. It's a bit unclear to me, but I can see it spike up and then go up again. So I'm actually quite bullish, but I know I can be totally wrong. I'm okay to be wrong, but I don't want to. I still want to get in at some point, but I'm a little bit in doubt now. We did have a fair value gap. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm on the 30 seconds again. Yeah, okay, I'm going to stay on the 30 seconds. Let's see. Did we? Okay. Oh, we did go into this little gap here. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, I'm getting in on my paper trade. I'm not in on my account yet, but it was 10:34. I still liking it. Yeah, I'm still very married to my bias, guys. My TP is going to go to 10 o'clock. Why? Because I'm playing the 10 o'clock distribution candles. So I don't want the price to go below 10 o'clock. Now, if it's going to be choppy, I might be stopped out, but I don't want to be more than 140 points. Yeah, I'm getting in. I like it. I'm liking it. Very small. I'm going to wait. It's 1 micro today. So what I'm doing here is that I'm just using, I wanna trade the new 4-hour distribution candle. Now this is not the structure I like, but we have relatively equal highs. I know it's a bit risky, but I do see a sell side buy side that we engineered here, but it's a little bit, and we went into this wick here. Now I'm just thinking, if it would have gone lower, wouldn't we already have gone lower already? And if we go lower now, my bias might be totally wrong. So I'm just sort of like, I'll take it. I'll take the hit if it's wrong. If not, my TP will be. Where's my TP? Oh, this is my TP. Wait here. Oh, I'm gonna do it as. I'm aiming for 65, but I'm gonna put it at 60. I'm gonna do a little bit lower to the midpoint of the end walk. Let me do that. 57. There we go. This is my aim. Yeah. Okay, give it another go. Stopped out once. Let's see if this one will work out. 10:40. Did we have a? Oh, we still don't have a body closure above here. I made about $300 on my first trade this morning, so I have some. I've got some leverage. I can. So I'm okay to have another stop out. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. I have to be pissed off at NQ. Gonna yell at it. Gonna throw my laptop out of the window. No, I'm just joking. Still bullish. Yeah, I'm also still bullish, but it's a little bit tricky, right? Yeah, let's see if we hit 980. Yeah, you're already thinking, oh my God, you're aiming for too much again. That's my problem all the time, right? Then it still goes up, and then my TP is too high on days like this, and then I give back some money because, or it just slams down very quickly. But I still think 25.65 might be in play as the New York AM session range, so that I'm thinking it can expand to here, maybe even higher, but we'll see. If at all it wants to expand. We still don't have a body closure. Oh, we actually had here, right? We did here. We did. Okay. I'm on the 30 seconds, by the way, because I didn't get enough information on the 1 minute. I'm using this little imbalance. That was the one I wanted to be rebalanced. I'm hoping that's enough. But I don't know. Do a flat bottom. So I'm aiming for this old suspension block. 1042. Could get a couple of these small candles before it goes. I hope that it gets to this level before 11 o'clock, to be honest. That would be the best. 920. Let's see, what's my risk reward? Oh, I hate that. It always moves my stop and my TP if I do that. Let's do it here and then this. It's the 5R. Okay, it's the 5R trade. That's okay. That's what I like. Yeah. Come on. So. It's better if it works out. Hey, it's just Haney. Oh, you took the long at 10:02. I got stopped out, and I got a little bit chicken. 10:02, 10:02. Let me check. I'm on the. Yeah. So I gave it a. Oh, you already. Yeah. Are you? Is my TP? Are you in line with my TP? So I got stopped out, and I was thinking, okay, let me just wait till after 10:34. Let's see if we get a little bit of a retracement. I could see us go lower as well, so I just was a little bit hesitant to re-enter. We had the first present, but then I thought, no, it's not going to go lower in this area, right? So I'm still bullish. Yeah. But I'm actually thinking, it's just Haney's. This is my 2566 is my TP before 11 o'clock. I want it to be reached before 11. But it was actually the top of the opening range gap of Friday, and it left a little bit of a gap. Didn't fill it. But we need to get out of the N walk. That's why we're not going out of the N walk. That's the issue. Sort of like bouncing. Oh, okay. You've got the same. Okay. Well, that gives me hope. My stop loss. Yeah, you've got definitely a better stop loss than I do. Mine is not too bad then, I guess, as well. Yeah, I had the same. I did the same under 10 o'clock. I used the 10 o'clock as well. Yeah, I should be under 10 o'clock. Yes, it was. I said I don't want it to go below 10 o'clock. Here you go. I think it moved when I tried to get my TP. I'm using, if it goes below 10 o'clock, it invalidates the whole trade, right? Because we wanted to have the distribution move after 10 o'clock. We already went down. We opened up at 10 o'clock, so that's here. We went up, we went down, and then now if our analysis is correct, we don't want it to go back to 10 o'clock because that will invalidate the distribution of this candle. We want distribuciones. Yeah, but you know, the thing is now time is sort of like I'm aiming for this level, and I think that should be the New York AM session range, the AM session 11 o'clock range, I think. So let's see. I need to calculate something. One. Yeah, no, I really like it. I really like 25,075.65. I'm in love with 25. I'm in love with this level here. Technically, I'm gonna put it a little bit lower, but I think it's gonna hit this one. I hope it does. The N walk is filled, but it's not balanced. It will be used again, this N walk. It is not filled. Do not take it off your charts. It is not done yet. It is just one past. Well, it's an older one, right? This one. It's not balanced, so don't make the. There is a difference. That it's. We want to see it go out of it, but it's not. It's not done yet. Today was tricky. Yeah, it is. It's still. I mean, London wasn't too bad, to be honest. I actually had a few good trades by accident. I made some money. Actually, before London opened. But during London, I can't remember. I didn't put any trade. I had a few stop outs, I believe, on paper. Oh, I missed a rejection block, is this Haney. It went down, and my TP was lower, and I missed a 1 hour rejection block. So obviously it stopped there, and I thought it might go lower, and it did not. It went straight back up. And later on, I was like, oh, I must have missed something, but I missed a rejection block. So that was the low of London, which we. So, but it was actually quite clean, algorithmically, I think, but it was still. Okay, 1049. Macro coming. Let's see if we can make it give us 140 points. 150 points. Give it, give it, give it. Yeah, I'm not break even yet. I'm not break even yet. I'm green. I'm up, but not break even. If it goes down, if it starts slamming down, I might stop myself out very fast. But I don't want to lose a trade. Okay, let's go. It seems to be pushing. We really want to see it's getting over this level here. I don't want to see it reject here. Could be it could be the case though. Come on, baby. Hmm. 1051. This could be a rejection block, right? On the 30-second. How does it look on the 1 minute? Same. Okay, let's see. No SMT. Oh, we got SMT by the way. 14 minutes. And again, we're not getting out of that N wall. Let's see a push out of it. 1052. 1052. 1052. Still looking okay. But we want some displacement, please. can we get from this placement? So I can move my stop to break even. I don't like it because it's so slow, right? Normally you want to start moving so you can move your stop till now it can slam down any time and then still, you know, get you into a losing trade very fast. See, there we go. Come on, it's doing the same thing like it did just before. 10:53. Maybe it does want to go a little bit lower first and go here and then go back up maybe in the afternoon. $10.53. That's why I don't like this wick here. I don't like it. I'm getting out. I'm out. Okay. Annoying. Then the SMT is crazy. Yeah. I still don't trust it, to be honest. I'm not getting short. I'm not getting short yet. I really. We're still above 10 o'clock. I'm just. I still think this is still very bullish. This how this looks. This doesn't look bearish to me yet, but it could go into this fair value gap though. But so yeah, you guys are short. Oh, Michael, you're short. Okay, well, hopefully it works out. I don't really care if it goes lower. I'm out anyway, but I wouldn't mind if it goes lower. But I don't feel comfortable entering. It does look like I just don't trust it. I cannot. I know this looks. You would say this looks. We swept this, but it was just a wick, and I just don't think it's ready to. I can't really. Sometimes you just can't explain. I'm just looking at the 15-minute, and it sort of like looks just like consolidating to the upside, if that makes sense. So we had a little wick into this one here. I'm still bullish, but I'm also a little bit careful, if that makes sense. I might get back in again. 10:56. We went back to the midpoint here. You know what? I'm really going to wait until we have the head pops up on the 5. I want a 5-minute closure above the end walk before I enter. I'm going to wait for that. I'm just going to wait for that. And if not, then I'll just have to wait. I think that's going to be my must-have now. And I have to let some of this, because I've been stopped out now. I stopped myself out, but I'm just a little bit chicken today. Yeah. It's 10:56. Sometimes on trick days, the FU days, they do this, and then past 11, 11:30 is they form the max range, if they are going to do it. I don't think they're going to go lower and then higher. It's either just going to dump. I really like this. I really like this level. This doesn't look like a retracement reversal to me on the 15, but still bullish. We're still above 10 o'clock. I took 48 points and out. Yeah, good. Yeah, we have to be faster on days like this. Just take your money and run. I'm also still up for a total of $400 now, but I gave it a little bit back. So we had the rejection here a little bit, right over here. Then we went down. So maybe now we could spike up after. It's almost 11, 10:58. See, you always have to be careful at those tops of those envelopes, right? It's always sort of like very sensitive. Okay, let's see if we can get a spike up. I really like it. I'm still. You're still in, right? It's just Haney, yeah, because you got your stop below 10 o'clock, so you're still in. 10:59. What time did we form the SMT? 10:47. Okay, let's see if it holds. We've got 20 seconds to go. It's 5 seconds. Okay, it's 11 o'clock now. Uh-oh. 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 One past 11. Time to get back in or not? I just paper trade it. This level. I'm going to go back to the 30 second. Oh. So it doesn't want to go out of the end wall. We have not filled the full. This is the top of the opening range gap. So we left a quarter, I believe. I think it's about a little bit less than a quarter. And it's the same like it did on Friday. Friday we also left like almost a similar little area. 11:03. Okay, let's see. Now I'm interested again. I think I should give it one more go. 11:03. Yeah, okay, let's see if we can get out of the okay, let's see if we can get some movement now. Oh, okay, I'm already in my account. I got in here, my stop is here. Oh, let's quickly put it here. It's my entry. I got in at 11:03. What was it here? Let me start moving. I'm using this fair value gap. And again, it's going to be the same target. If we get over this level, I might add a contract. If we're going to pop, the head is going to go out of. Now, I don't like it that is again, come on, using the settlement price, tagging the settlement price in a macro. I'm gonna add when it goes over that level. I need a 5 minute body closure above the annual. I'm gonna add, but it might spike up and then I'm just too late. But let's see, because I think it's gonna get some volume. It might get some finally some bigger candles. Let's see. There we go. Oh, finally! Thank God. Come on, push, push, push. See, I need a body closure. 11:08. Come on. Push, push. It's like I'm asking it to make a baby. To push a baby out. It's on a 1 minute. 30-second closure is enough for me now. I'll do it with 30 seconds. I don't care. Yeah, we got it, right? Yes. We have it. Oh, we have it. Next one. Next candle. Bullish. Come on. Give it a bullish candle. I'm going to add. There we go. Yeah, so I'm going to aim for this now. God, you are, you make it hard, NQ today. Should have been 700 ticks. How many points is that? But now, obviously, I. 159 points. Now, I'm going to take one off here at the event horizon. 991, and the one, I will leave one runner for here. 2565. No, no, no. Oh, come on. You know, it's not time yet. Very annoying price action, guys. It's very annoying. There's hardly follow through. I'm not taking it off. No, 2564 is my, I'm going to take one off at the event horizon. I decided, so I'm waiting for that. And then I leave one runner up to here. Yeah, so I'm taking one off. When we hit that level right now, already took one out. Yeah, and then let's see if we can run to. Okay, one out. I don't trust it too much. I just don't want to have a. So this is my runner is up to here. Yep. Yeah. Oh, we have a lot of rain and a lot of that. You guys can hear the rain maybe. I don't like this wick though for continuation. What do you think, Asia's Haney? It looks a little bit dicey, right? I still like it though, but I'm happy that I took one off here. Golly. Mm-hmm. Now the only thing, because I didn't do it before 11 o'clock, I'm wondering how, if it is going to take now a little bit longer. So what I mean is like we might retrace instead of like I was hoping we might have one move to here, but now because it's already 11 o'clock, I'm still a bit more. Um, is it going to maybe seek some go into a fair value, get exactly something like this, right, and then maybe move the next 15 minutes. Yeah, oh, it's already quarter past. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. It's already 11:15. I thought it was around just past 11, but it's already 11:15. I'm still in with one contract. This bar section is annoying me a little bit. I really don't like it. It's just very, just hardly, it just doesn't move that much. It's annoying. Are you still in, just Haney? We are at 500 point for so far. It could be challenging. Could be. Maybe we're expecting too much of it, right? Maybe this the event horizon is just all it wants to go for. But I wonder if this is a nice propulsion block here. 1, 2, 11, 18. wanna calculate this proportion block. The midpoint is here, 921. 921 will be my stop. If it goes below 921, I'm out. Because it's the midpoint of this, if it's a propulsion block, if it goes below 921, I don't even want to be in it anymore. So I'll move my stop to 921. So that looks like we're going now. So I should be ready here. I'll just put a trade on here so it's with a 921. 921 stop loss. That is my final TP. Obviously my trade on my account is a little bit different, but it just shows them what I'm doing. TP is still here. It's my trade that I'm looking for, and 921, because if it goes lower than the midpoint of this potential propulsion block, I don't want to be in it anymore. Okay, done. And now it's going to spike up, right? Yeah, because it's a midpoint. Okay, let's see if it respects this level. Let's see if the body starts going back up again. But do I want to anticipate in this kind of price action? Actually, it still looks bullish to me. But what do you think, Ishes Haney? Are you still enthusiastic about this trade? I'm getting a bit annoyed with it, to be honest. Oh, too much going on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, exactly. I'm also like, I'm just sort of like, yeah, not interested anymore. I've got the same. It just doesn't. It's no follow through. It's just. It might take the whole day. Maybe it does go more into the range, and then. It's just fooling everyone that it just wants to go short. I think it still wants to give everyone the impression that it's going to be a short, and it still wants to go there maybe. Too much going on. Yeah, it will suck if it just still goes there now without me with being in it. But then you just journal it, and it's just okay. It happens. This price action is just, you don't want to give back all your money, right? You rather just preserve some capital, and then you can use that on a time that price action is just more, I guess, friendlier. Is that a word? Yeah, I think that's the correct word to put it. Normally there's propulsion. If it's a propulsion block, they work. I mean, the midpoints are pretty. Let me just do it again to see if I calculate it correctly. I mean, it might be a little bit more manipulated today. I'm going to use half. Let's see what the midpoint is. Okay, if I do this from body wick to wick, let's do body to body. Let's see what we get there. I did wick to wick, but sometimes I notice body to body is just a. Sometimes you need to do body to body. Look here, body to body gives you exact 0.5 right now. I'm still trying to figure out in what situation I have to use body to body and sometimes wick to wick. Most of the times it's body, it's wick to wick, which gives you the proper. But as you saw just now with the wick to wick, we already are below it. But you see now the body to body, it gives you exact 0.5, right? Exactly. If we don't go lower. And I'm still trying to figure out when I need to do when. So now, if it does go back up again, this is when I need to journal very extensively because, and I really need to find out why this is body to body. And last time I was in London, I think you were there as well, Jasani. We also had like it was a trend day. I think it was last week. We had a trend day, and also was that one we got like a propulsion block already, the first one that presented itself, and that one was clearly body to a wick to wick. But let's see if it's. I mean, it could get distribution to the downside, right? We are below this one here. Let's see. Let's see if this is a propulsion block or not. Looks like a bull flag. No, I mean, this looks pretty bullish to me. A propulsion block, like a, how do you call that? 3 drive pattern. This is 3 drive pattern. But we do have a nice wick here. It's, we've got equal lows here. We don't have any equal lows, highs anymore. We just have equal lows now here. I would say more bearish than bullish now. So I wouldn't be interested in a long at the moment. Yeah. Oh, you're making me tired and cute. Let's have a look at gold. What's gold doing? Oh, look at that. Gold wicked all the way into the opening range gap, but just wicking. Also very tricky. Very tricky. Also went a pass through the end walk, but no, it did not give a full candle closure on the 4 hour. Let's see on the 1 hour. What did you do on the 1 hour? Uh, also looks very tricky. Ooh, very tricky, right? Okay, so no propulsion block. No propulsiones. I guess it's gonna go for the equal lows, right? Okay. Well, that was not fun with you and Q today. You are not fun to play with today. I don't like you today. Okay, well, let's see. I mean, we've got the first presented fair value gap here today. This is an older one. I guess we're going back into the range. We're going back into the N walk. All the way back. It's all the way back. All the way back. At 10 o'clock right now. Or below 10 o'clock. Below 10 o'clock. I mean, that would be mental if it goes all the way back down to the, this is it going to go all the way back down to for annual? We know NQ is always naughty. Sometimes it's a good boy. Sometimes it just does whatever. I really enjoy the price section, but yeah, NQ is just a little bit today it's just not so much fun. But what I mean, we're all green, right? Rump is an why is he an actual shit? I don't think so. He's saving 90 million people from oppression. Oh, okay. So he's there's a speech. Okay, let's see. I don't need girlfriends. Yeah, no. And Q is uh, my number one. Um, now let me put it that way. Some my man has to share me with NQ. That's how life is. But it's sort of accepted, I guess. Um, but I'm a little bit annoyed. I thought it would not go up, to be honest. What is being said? Is it let me take my phone. What's my phone? I want to see what's being said because it might be handy to know what's going on. Where is my oh 50 planes just left Dubai. It's coming. Wow. I can't see anything what's being said, but oh, Candace Owens. Erica Kirk bombed Iran. Ah, that's I don't know. I think she's possessed or something. And I want to find the Trump. Why was there nothing about the speech today? Um, well, guys, in all honesty, if I look at the price section now, I don't know if it's really. I think it's just better to close the charts and have a look in the afternoon session because we're going back into the range. It doesn't look like we are going to go much higher. Um, Also, I'm just wondering if it's just going to consolidate here, or is it going to really move back into the first presented? I would rather watch a little bit later and see what it's doing, and maybe there's geopolitical news as well. So I'm just done. I'm up. How much am I up? Let me check. I'm on my. It's an eval. I'm just talking. I'm up 340 bucks. Well, okay, that's good enough. I mean, it's still good for a day like this. Right? It's not that much, but it's okay. It's good enough. So I don't think I want to touch it anymore. I think I'm done for today. It's also NFP week, right? Yeah, yeah. I think I'm going to leave it here. I think there's nothing much to do. What do you guys think? I don't think it's just, let's use our time wisely. Price action not moving the way we want it. So, are you guys going to trade later on? Are you guys going to watch the market? Or, oh, look at that. Oh, we got some spiky. Oh, hold on. Taking back my words. See, and Q is like, oh my God, no. I'll prove myself. I'm sorry. And Q is now telling me it's sorry. You see that movement? That was feisty. Let's see if it wants to go up. I'm not going to enter anymore, I think, but that's I mean, if it would just spike up and still go to that level, it's a bit weird, right? I mean, it just sort of like disrespects everything and it still spikes up. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what it does. I mean, if this would be a proportional, it's pretty weird, a weird one in a sense. No, I don't think so. I think it's just fooling everyone. It's just fooling you and me, like, oh no, I'm gonna go up, but then it's still not going to go up. And if you do, you have to do it without me. I'm not gonna play anymore. I'm done playing with you today. You disappoint me. You're no fun. You're no fun today. Lately, I've noticed. I don't know if you guys also noticed that. That either we are the whole day in a opening range gap, um, or like days of today, it might use this NWOG, like literally all day maybe. So just use one of those gaps and it just hangs out in there. Oh, look at you! Look at you! Look at you! Let me calculate this little weird one. I just want to go on the 15 minute. Did I miss something? So we did tap into 0.5 of a large range, so that's why I'm also okay. Maybe that's a normal reaction at 0.5 and it might still go up. Ah, I get you. I get you now. Look at NQ going now, guys. Isn't that annoying? Isn't that bloody annoying? What did I miss? Did I miss a level that it used? It tapped into 0.5, went back to 0.38, also went to 1/3 level. No bodies below this level. It mitigated, I guess. Did we use this here? Oh, you're okay. I am. Here, no, didn't go back into this inversion. Oh, it did actually here at 11:15. So that was here. We got S&T 11:28. Yeah. Okay. So this is the. I guess maybe this is the true S&T now. Wow. 11:28. That's weird. Um, I have to be honest. I've been journaling a lot, and I've got a lot of scenarios and times and things like. But 11:28. I think it's a whole. Well, I mean that's maybe the fun part of it. It's like It's sort of a new scenario. I don't know. It's interesting because we didn't take out the equal lows on the 5 minute. Wow. I think it's going to go up. I think it's going to go to that level. I wouldn't be surprised it's going to go to this, my 25.65. I'm telling you, I wouldn't be surprised. It's going to go. Wow. I need to get, I have to let it go, but sure as hell will piss me off. Let's see if it, I really want to see now what you're going to do, because you're making me very, curious and cute. Yeah, it's poking its head out of the end wall now. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. Lunch for the win. It's just Haney, are you still in? No, you got out. You told me you got out, or are you back in? I'm not entering again because you see, it's sort of like I don't want to get caught. It's sort of like almost a seek and destroy, but it's sort of extended seek and destroy, right? If I think about that's the confusing part for me, because actually technically it is taking out back and forth, but it's just doing it sort of slower than I am used to. I guess that's what's different today. Okay, let's see if it goes up to here. I want to see how far you are going to take it. I'm done. Yeah, I'm also done for today, but it will be interesting one to journal. Like, what it, I'm always trying to find out, like, if it would still go to that level. Like, how can you figure out that it's going to do this, right? Or what are the algorithmic signatures? There's always algorithmic signatures, but obviously we haven't been told everything, but also we need to discover them ourselves. And like it needed to go back to one level. It needed to do something before it was ready to really move. If this is the move, just let's say it's the move. It might still not be the move. What did we do here? Did we reject? Okay, this is a rejection block again here. I was looking at this though, at this little one here, but I didn't give it any value on the 32nd. Is this? Are you rejection? No, you're not. Are you? Are you? Oh, yes, you are. We still have this one here. Okay, so again, I went back into this fair value gap here. Okay, let me look, because we need to figure out what did I miss? I missed something, obviously. Ah, it's going. Look at that. Ay, ay, ay. I'm a little, yeah, that hurt. This one hurts a little bit. Look, it's going. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, I think I see something. Was that a retest of 10 o'clock? What did you do? Yeah, look at this one here. It used 10 o'clock as a retest. At 11:33. Wow. Okay, let's see. I want to see this level. In all honesty, guys, if a point is if I'm not in a trade, but if I still manage then to call a level and it might hit it, I'm still happy enough that I'm at least that I can sort of like see what how much a range expansion can be. That's already a win for me. If I'm green on the day, if I would be red on the day, I would be more pissed off, obviously. But then it's just a matter of, okay, why did it not move at this time? Why did it move at that time? So at least you're correcting your analysis, but the timing was off for some reason, which is you know, on days like this, you cannot blame yourself, right? But if it doesn't go to the level that you think, then you really have to go back to the drawing board and think, okay, what was the max range of the AM session, for example? Why didn't it go there? What is wrong with why didn't go to this level? Why only to this event horizon? But we're above the event horizon now. Let's see. Let me check. So that will, you know, soften the pain a little bit if it still goes to. So what level did I say? 25.65. Actually 64, but we'll make it 65. That's my TP. That was my dream TP. Yeah, let's see if you can get there. Look at that. It's just a beautiful, just. I think it's gonna blast through those two other red levels. Let's go through that. 60, because it's a bloody V-shaped recovery. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's part of trading. Are you looking for, no, Ayo, I was looking for this trade. I was actually looking for this trade. This would have been a massive trade, but I got stopped out twice. And then I gave up and now it's running and my TP was here and it would have been, how much R? Was it 6R? 5R, 6R trade. Many points, but I got stopped out and now I just said, okay guys, I'm going to I'm going to do something else, and then it started running. So it's quite painful to watch while you had 2 or 3 attempts at a level which might be hit now in one really beautiful move. So no, I'm not going to trade anymore. I am green on the day, but this trade was 2 attempts. It went down one more time here, and it started to give some bearish vibes, but I guess if you look closer, it's not really bearish. Still respecting these levels, but painful to watch that it's giving a beautiful trade after 2, I think it was even 3 attempts. But still green. Risk management was okay, could be better, but it's just Haney, same for you, right? Sometimes we have to watch it do our thing. Yeah, it's just going to. This was my TP here, exactly here. To be fair, it was 64. Let me do it at 64. But I don't know why I would not enter. Okay, in hindsight, it's always easy, right? But look, okay, because it already went into it here, then the second time it did go into it, and we went here. So maybe that's how I have to look at this. So I went to the 30-second, but I didn't trust this anymore, to be honest, but should have. And let's go to the 1 minute. See, on the 1 minute, you don't see this one, right? So the 30 seconds did give us this one that I should have kept on using, I guess. But okay, I mean, next time it won't get. I mean, next time I know now because it took me once now. Damn it! Look at this, guys. Yeah, it's just Haney. That should be that should make us happy, right? Well, it still needs to go. I mean, it still didn't touch that level, but let's see. I still think it's gonna go there. Missed out on a 200-point trade. It's a 200-point trade for me. It should have been. And then one contract, 200 points. I think even more. Wow. I'm gonna journal this into oblivion. 10:32. I waited to 10:34. Then we went down. I thought that this was the low because we didn't go lower, so that's why I went back in here with my TP below 10 o'clock. I got stopped out again here. And we went here, back here. We respected the 0.66. Oh, very painful. Look how fast it just gave that whole move, right? It was just actually we were complaining about. Oh, did you start trade? Did you manage to catch that move? Oh my God, we were just whining together here because I wanted this trade and I tried it 3 times and I got stopped out. I'm still green on the day, but and it started just run. It didn't give me this. It stopped me out two times, and here at 11:33, it just ran, and it's just running beautifully, just a non-stop, just the way exactly how we like it. Look, 860, 860, within 200 points. Beautiful. What a great day. So are you green, Star Trader? Did you manage to catch that move? I hope you did. um, so the reaction here also at the event horizon was actually far more than I thought it would give. Wow. 1150. Let's see if the macro brings it higher or is it going to turn already. Let's see. I just want that. I hope my level, at least just give me to my level, even though I'm not in. It will soften the pain a little bit. It might still do that. Biz was right, but Mark said, no, it was, it's very hard to read. But, and also actually now on the 1 minute, I could remember I went to the 30 seconds and only on the 30 seconds you could see this fair value gap here. And we used that here and we used it here again. And I also was like, because here already we felt that little imbalance. That's why I was really tricked that we were going here. But there was S&T here. This was a rejection block, S&T. We didn't go low. We retested the 10 o'clock. So this was the structure here, but I also was not, I was already done after being stopped out 2 or 3 times. So I really thought we were going to move here at 10:36. I thought that was the move here. We went low. I thought, okay, now we have the macro. So I was here, then again here, and again. I took some money off here, right? I took one contract off, and then we went all the way back, and I stopped myself out in break even, or just before break even on one contract. So, oh look here, we got a suspension block. I'm gonna mark this one for later on. He's just bloody going to that level. God damn it! It was still holding from the open, but my average. Wow, wow, well done. Well done. Yeah, no, I'm not in it anymore. Just want to check if I'm really not in, because that was my luck this morning that I thought I wasn't in that winning trade to the downside, and then apparently I still had some orders. So let me check again. I might next time I might not be so lucky. So, and then it's on the other way, right? Hey, am I? Oh, I already closed everything. Okay. Let me just double check. I don't feel very comfortable. I'm making a lot of mistakes today. So I want to double check if I don't have any resting orders. Sometimes I forget to cancel all, and then there's one resting order. Don't know if you guys had that, and then it's triggered, and then either it goes the wrong way, and then you lose your account because you don't know. But this morning I was lucky. I was very lucky. That doesn't happen a lot. Well, I mean, I don't want to call myself unlucky with trading. If I just do a coin flip, it doesn't never goes my way if I gamble. Okay, now everything is off. Now resting orders. Need to double check. Okay. You're gonna be closed. You're done for today. It is what it is. 11:54. Okay, okay. Let's see if I do a. They really got us, huh? And Q really knew how to trick us today. You tricked us today. 125, 150. Okay, so we did tap into an N walk here, so it could be enough again. But for now, I guess maybe my level is not going to be hit. This might be it. Let's see. Still have a few more. Yes. So I mean, Michael, that's okay, right? If our bias was okay and we just didn't manage, but hey, everyone could see how tricky it was today. So it's not us. We cannot help it. I couldn't have done it any better, I think. Risk management wise, it was still maybe a little bit. Well, no, I could have actually, but I just lost trust here, and that's something I find really difficult when you get stopped out a couple of times, and then it presents itself, and then you just don't see it anymore because you've used all your, I guess, your mental capital, right, on those two trades. But in hindsight, it's like, oh, okay, I see it, and now here, started moving, but then you just don't trust it anymore. It's always hard when price really sort of like, fools you a couple of times. Okay, let's see. Give it that last push. The original move started at 11:28, 11:33. Oh, I like that time. Let's see if we can make it 12:03, 12:02, 12:02. You're gonna wait. This was my target 3 times. You can also see if you look like around 30 seconds, you can see how it left all these little imbalances continuously, right? Here on the down to the downside, imbalance. Opening here as well, a little gap. And the moment we start turning here, it started to get like really like, you know, smoother. You can see the difference in candles here. Now this wick fooled me. Imbalance here. Fooled me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, at least we were all together and we encountered the same pain. We feel each other's pain. So I guess it softens us a bit as well. $11.59, almost 12. Hey, hi, okay. Hello, my pretty. Oh. It's a beautiful move, NQ, I must say. Very pretty. Very pretty, very pretty. You didn't want us to play along with you. So this move is 177 points, and this move is 200 points. But obviously, our initial entry was a little bit lower, right? So that means we would have entered here the first time. And my initial, even before I got even, that was, where would I got in? I can't remember. 10:30. Oh yeah, 10:30. This was the initial one. 12, 12, 12, 12. Okay. Wait, no, Joe, I'm done for today. I'm green, and the price action got me. I'm not really interested. I think this is for me, the move, and it might go back into the range and then maybe take this out a little bit later, but I'm just not interested today anymore. I'm not going to trade anymore. So the way it's moving, it's a little bit too tricky for me anyway, and we also could have just like a trend, like it could just start trending now and just go higher and higher and higher. It's very weird, to be honest, how it's been moving. I don't know if I would want to trade, if I would be interested in a short at all today. Let's have a look at the higher time frame. Let's go. Let's have a look at the 4 hour here. We've got these equal highs here. I've got this N walk still here. So oh, that level of mine is just below these equals. I could see a retracement, but I think we're very bullish today. Maybe we can go all the way up here. But I wouldn't aim higher than the N walk here, to be honest. Equal highs with the N walk. This would be my high. That's 2,508. So I wouldn't be interested in a short, to be honest. I would rather wait for a retracement. Like if you really want to trade, Either it wait for a retracement and then maybe for the PM session it might take out these equal highs. But be mindful, we do have, we already went to premium, but the question is, do we want more premium? So I wouldn't be interested in a short yet. But yeah, I mean, you would think it might want to go into this area here, right? I'm just happy to see if it would go to the level that I thought it would go to, but that was a level that I was hoping it would reach before 11 o'clock. But now it's already 12 o'clock and it still hasn't reached it. So I'm just wondering if it might retrace a little bit and then still go higher. Now, what did what did I see? I think it was a suspension block. Yeah, here. There's a lot of imbalances here. So, but it's so bullish now. This move just went really fast. It's a beautiful move. I wish I was in it. That's what you want, right? You want those low resistance, fast moves. But hey, you can't be lucky every day. I'm gonna change the blue needs to go a little bit softer. It's a little bit you're too much. You're too blue. So we did get a 4-hour distribution. It's 10. So it tapped again into that smaller end wall. Come on, just go into it. You can do it. Go to that 3-minute suspension block. Go to 0.62 later on. Yeah, okay, it's gonna. I think this just might consolidate a little bit, and either it goes down, up, or it goes up, down, whatever. Um, come on, keep watching. Yeah, so I would have just, if you want to journal it, just look at the 30 seconds because I think it was easier to see some structure on the 30 seconds because that was a fair value gap on this green box, which you can't see on the 1 minute. So, and there was something else that I thought that was, I can't remember. Okay, let me have a look at the 9 minute. Actually, I love the 9 minute. See if I can see anything. No, it doesn't really make anything clear to me. The only thing that I can see in the moment, we had a wick here, then we had a wick that went just below the mid, and this one is higher, but then we had the S&T here. Yeah. Everything was here, right? at 11:33. Okay, guys. Well, at least we had a nice a move to the upside. We witnessed it. The only thing we can do is journal it, and next time we catch it, we're not gonna be fooled anymore. Study the times. Is what time did anything happen? Go to the 30 seconds as well. So I think it's more. There's just more data that we need to use. So. Yeah. What time did we form this fair value gap? 10 o'clock exactly. 10:01. 10:01. 10:36. 10:33. You see that? 10:33. 11:33. Okay, let's see now. I want to see it go. Star Trader, you're welcome, and thank you for hanging out. Yeah, I don't do much New York streams anymore. It's just, but I do like to do them. Just like to hang out with you guys. Next time, hopefully, we get a nice trade. I still get my better trades. I mean, I haven't had much good trades in London lately, to be honest. My best trades are still in New York. Thank you for the steam today. You mean the steam that's coming out of my ears that I'm so pissed off that I'm not in that trade? Okay. I think price will, you say price will go down a little bit, and maybe, hey, if you guys want to trade, I would definitely look in the PM session because it might go a little bit higher. I mean, it's just bouncing on this level. I think there's still more room to the upside, to be honest. But yeah, just keep an eye on it. If it goes lower and maybe, there's many levels it could use again. The first presented, but also this one over 30 seconds. This one again. 903. This is a nice range now. This is a nice little range it created that you can use. And it might go back into, see here you it might go back into N walk again a little bit, retest, then boom, goes back up. But I'm not going to, I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm going to watch the news a little bit. I feel like just hang out with my girl. They've been so good today. They've been so sweet. So I'm going to give them some attention and watch some TV. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in London for sure. And we'll catch up again. Hey guys. Thank you. Have a nice evening, day, whatever your time zone is. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.